Our Jill Bellin's doing her best to stay dry this morning. She's hanging out live at Eau Claire Market celebrating Bike to Work Day. And Jill, I think you're talking about seats for little bums right now, right?
That's exactly what we're talking about, Ted. Here this morning and sharing an umbrella, Ella, with Sean Carter of Bike Inc. Great to see you, our annual tradition. Let's talk a little bit about these bike seats. These look a lot different than the buckets I used to sit in when I was a kid.
Yeah, for sure. So basically we've got a couple of different models of Yep is the name of the brand, baby seats. So the one in the front here is called the Mini, which is good up to about 3 years old. And then the one in the back here is called the Maxi, which goes up to about, I guess, about 50 pounds. So depends on your kid, maybe up to about 5, depending on the age of the kid.
Yep.
And they quick detach onto the bike. They do fit most styles of bikes. They don't fit very well on kind of, I guess, more performance type bikes.
Right.
They're better if you're on a kind of a more upright style bike.
More of a cruiser.
Yeah, and they're great. So they give you an option instead of a trailer. You know, the kids in the trailer, they're either asleep or fighting each other back there. When they're on bike with you, it's much easier to talk to them and to discuss, you know, the squirrel you might have saw or the birds or whatever. And yeah, it's just really, really fun and really quick. You know, not as cumbersome as a trailer, for example, and extremely safe and fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So they're lightweight.
They're really lightweight. They come out on and off really easily. So, for example, the back-mounted seat here, we would basically loosen it off and do a little bit of adjustment, and you can quickly kind of detach it and pop it off if you're not using it, and pop it back on here. And then for the front comes off really easy too. So if you don't want it in the way when you're perhaps riding to work or that kind of thing, then it just drops off really quickly.
Great.
Yeah.
I like the little handle.
Yeah, the little handle's great there for little ones who might want to hold on or perhaps fall asleep.
Yeah.
So it gives them something to kind of lean against. And yeah, our esteemed friend Giancarlo Carra boosts around with his son all the time. I think his little guy's name's Vance.
Yeah.
They came through earlier today, and he uses the same product and is really, really happy with it.
Oh, cute. There you have a celebrity endorsement right there. Where can people find Bike?
We are on 17th Avenue and 14A Street, right beside the Resorts of the Canadian Rockies building.
Okay, fantastic. Nice to see you, Sean. Happy Bike to Work Day.
Stay dry.
Yeah, well, we won't actually be staying dry because on Monday we're doing synchronized swimming. So I will have a nose plug. I will have a cap, and they're bringing me a competitive suit.
Oh.
So we're going to be diving in with 2 Olympians.
Will it be spangly? Do you get to be
I hope
spangly?
so.
A little bit.
I've put my request in.
All right, Jill, have a great weekend. We'll see you then.
You too.
I vote
Sounds
for
good.
spangles.
Spangles, sparkles. What's
You
the
know.
difference?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jill might
These are
know.
questions I have.
She probably knows.